And welcome back to our playthrough of Jurassic World Evolution. Been away for a couple of days, so haven't actually been able to do much in the way of live streams. But when I logged in earlier, I got a nice surprise. We have the new DLC from the Lost Kingdom, which has given us a few more dinosaurs to play with. It's also given us some hotfixes, so I'm looking forward to trying these all out. Where were we before? We'd pretty much got 5 stars. Well, not pretty much. We did get 5 stars on this island. So we have unlocked the woodland cosmetic feature for the dinosaurs, which we'll be trying out later. The last things we've got to do are to complete the science quests, and then we can move on to the final island. But we talk about the new dinosaurs. So if we go into the fossil research, we have the Stygimoloch, or Stygimoloch, which I'm going to start researching now. That's one of 5 new dinosaurs that came as part of the Fallen Kingdom DLC. So it's nice for a game to just release DLC free, especially when it's additional dinosaurs, so quite pleased with that. So we've only got 2 dinosaurs left from our normal and deluxe pack. So that's the Mamenchiasaurus and the Mayongasaurus. Oops, sorry, we've got a disease, so let's go and fix up. Who's diseased? Ah, Maple, one of our dippies, is diseased, so we'll send our rangers out before they spread it around. Fortunately, Diplodocus can't actually move that fast, so hopefully it won't infect too many people before the rangers get there. What else we got? So, oops, wrong button. So yes, the goal for this island is to finish the science quests, get all the unlocks for them. As you can see, we've got 3 unlocks that still need to be done, including the main mission. So we'll get working on that by grabbing a contract. Oh, yeah. So we'll prevent some power outages, hopefully we won't get any sabotage. And we'll also get a contract from the science division.
Think of me, Cabot Finch. Reliable, dependable, and not at all full of himself. Though he should be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that guy.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
I will say that again, a criticism is there does seem to be a lot, and I do mean a lot, of interruptions from these voiceovers. And for the most part, you can ignore them, except when you're trying to talk. And yeah, then it gets a little bit irritating. Oh, another dinosaur's got diseased. Who else has got disease? One of my Styracosaurus. Alright, where's those rangers? There they are. It's got rabies. Okay. Dinosaur frothing at the mouth. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Add task. And we'll just get you medicated. And we've got a storm incoming. So let's open up the emergency shelters. Whew, it doesn't rain, it pours. Literally in this case. Oh, and another one's gone. One of my Taurosaurus. So where's that ranger? Add a task.
Adding task.
Oh, game seems to have frozen up a bit. Oh, there we go. I just hope we don't get a tornado, which means we'll get a tornado now I've said that. Strong winds. Is there a thunderstorm? Yep. So that means there's a tornado incoming. Alright, let's open up our rangers and get Ranger Team 2. What's damaged? Right, we're all good there. All good there. Huh. Fence is broken. Oh, that always worries me. Alright. Restaurant there. And we'll get another Ranger Team. Ranger Team 2. You need to go up there. And there. And... oh, okay. So the fence is actually broken in the back area. So not the end of the world. Not great either, but... We'll get the repair teams through. Hot knife through butter. I have to say these tornadoes do add a little bit of interest to the game. A little bit more interest, I should qualify. Because there is no way on earth you can protect against those. They just plow through everything. Right, we've got dinosaur threat. Peach is going a bit nuts. That's fine. I'm not going to deploy the helicopter at the moment. Worryingly though, I think I just lost a load of power. So let's see where our rangers are. Right, Ranger Team 3 is on its way. So what I may do, in fact what I will do, is as he gets up here, I shall drive the vehicle. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Damn building, who put that there? Oh, that was me. And there's a dinosaur. There's several dinosaurs. Yeah. As you can see, driving isn't necessarily my strength area. Alright, repair that. We've got any substations that need repairing? Oh, I'm glad the weather's returning to normal. Bit late now though. Alright, substation is repaired. Okay. Let's get Ranger Team... Which one are you? Ranger Team 3. Right, you're going back to repair the fence. Great. Meanwhile, get another Ranger Team to repair this fence. Or I should say, the dirty great big hole. Right, they're going to repair those. Anyone else worrying about? Worth worrying about? No, all the carnivores are good. So it's just going to be a case of rounding up any stray dinosaurs, like the Styracosaurus there. Let's get the ACU in to tranquilize it, and then we can move it back into the enclosure. The Pachycephalosauruses all seem okay. Great. Well, that was a bit of fun. What else we got? Fossil teams. I forgot about my fossil teams. So I have some new dig sites again, as a part of the Lost Kingdom stuff. So the Suchiomymus and the Kentrosaurus. Sorry, I stand corrected. They're not part of the Lost Kingdom. They're actually part of, sorry, Fallen Kingdom. They're part of getting the quests complete. Over here, though, are some new ones. So I've got all my dig teams out. We'll get them sorted. My teams are repairing the fences, which is great. We've just got this Styracosaurus. If we can get them back into its enclosure, we can get the shelters open. I think we've got a lot more repairs to do, so... Right, Styracosaurus back in the cage. Alright, let's get our ranger teams. Let's just select one. Go to add task and see if there's anything that needs repairing. The arcade needs repairing. That's okay. Monorail... Oh, substation 4 needs repairing as well. So we'll get those repaired. And we should be then back to normal. So let's just double check, because I've done this before and got everything repaired and opened up the park and realised I had some dinosaurs running around free. Didn't go down too well. Okay, that dinosaur's being relocated back to its pen, so we'll close all the shelters up. Yes, apologies for the tornado that tore through everything and allowed the dinosaurs to run free. Sorry.
Transit has commenced.
Can't promise it won't happen again, no. Right, so our T-Rex, for some very bizarre reason, has decided just to attack the fence. Not sure why. Maybe as a result of the storm. Kinda glad they're concrete electric fences, because otherwise he'd be straight through them. Right, Suchomimus, Suchomimus, Kentrosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Suchomimus again, the Suchomimus, and I'll sell that off. I haven't got any more extraction slots, so I'll have to wait for those to finish. I've also got a fossil team waiting to go back out, but it can't actually drop its fossils off because I don't have any space. Can upgrade the fossil center with inventory space and extraction speed. I think I actually dropped those in, and I regret that the second I did it because I don't have enough power. My guests feel unsafe. Well, that's a shame. I feel unsafe. Okay.
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job. With numbers like yours, you deserve it.
Why, thank you. I believe I deserve it. Alright, power. I need some more power. Ooh, I'll put a power station in there. Connect it up to... Is a substation around here somewhere? I think so. Somewhere? Oh, there it is. Perfect. And we'll connect the path up. Is that done? Great. And hopefully that should solve my power problems. We've still got to get our profit per minute to $600,000. It's interesting this doesn't count as a power outage. Not sure why. I think it must be just because you've upped the power and you don't have any power outage protection. But yeah, we'll wait for our large power station to come online. And then we'll whack in a couple more upgrades into the fossil center. And then, all being well, we can get some more fossil research done. We can work on our science quests. And then we can move to the final island, which I'm looking forward to. From the description it mentioned that it's basically a human enclosure surrounded by dinosaurs. So that can make it quite fun. I'm not sure how it will pan out. But will be good to see how that all works out. Yeah. I have to say I have been thoroughly enjoying this game. It's been well put together. Whoops, dead dinosaur. Who is it? Nora's dead. Oh no. Alright, get her out of there.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Boo. Let's get another raptor in there. Oh, where are you? Velociraptor, Velociraptor. Velociraptor, there you are. You've got a 105% chance and a rating of 106. So, get that all set up. My large power station's on, so that's great.
Opportunity is knocking.
Perform a successful expedition to the Tendaguru formation. Well, I do have fossil teams ready to go, so let's get those upgrades in now that my power situation, I seem to have someone else's teeth in today, has been sorted. So, view fossils, let's get the last of these extracted. Kentrosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Stygimoloch. And a Stygimoloch and sell that. Right. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the Tendaguru formation. Okay. So, Tendaguru, where would that be? Sounds like it will be on the Asian continent. Uzbekistan. Oh, sorry, I read the wrong one. Besekti, Nemaget, Erendabsu, Ulaganzi, Lower Lufang, the Takama Beds. Ah, the Tendaguru formation. Perfect. I'm going to send one to the Takama Beds as well. And one to Hell Creek formation. Let's see how we're getting on. Great. Our extractions are going nicely. The other thing I want to do is to see what upgrades we've got for the expedition center, if any. We have a dig speed upgrade and a dig yield upgrade. That sounds like a good one. What's dig speed do? dig speed by 10% across. I think we'll go with dig yield. I'm not in any great rush, but if we get any bonus cash from these expedition digs, that sounds like a good thing for me. Let's just make sure our power's okay. We've got 91 available power, so we've got plenty of opportunities to expand, which is brilliant. Right, let's check our ratings. So 5 stars for that, and 4 and I'm going to go with 3/4 for our dinosaur rating. So I want to get another raptor out, and that is 74% complete. So hopefully that will increase our money. Right, so there's plenty of people in the arcade at the moment, and I don't really, it's not maxed out, so I don't need to increase the staff, whereas I do in the restaurant. So let's up that to 3. That gives me 800 capacity, and immediately it jumps up to 500 guests, which means they can make more money for me, which is brilliant. And the clothes shop, how are we doing on that? Again, I need to up that to 3. That's 800 there. Now I thought I heard something go bang. Is that my T-Rex? No, it wasn't. Good. Alright, let's check the other facilities out. Oh, there's a toy shop here. I forgot about that. Let's see what we're doing here. Again, don't really need to up that. There's only 160 people in it. Alright, another science quest just been done. I'll wait for that to pop up. Then we'll go and have a look at our fossils. Meanwhile, we'll check the arcade. Yep, we're good there. Restaurant, good there. Clothes shop, are we good here? We're good here as well. So, just verify everything's okay. Everyone's happy. Yep, yep. So let's check out our dinosaurs. Another Kentrosaurus. Sell the gold, I like gold. A Stygimoloch. I think that's how you pronounce it. Suchomimus. Fish fossils and platinum. So we'll send our teams out again. Hell Creek. Tagama beds and Tenderguru formations. That's all our teams out. Just make sure there's no more research to be done. Alright, we're all good on the research. So, oh, interesting. So there's actually unlocks on the other islands. So basically, I've unlocked this one, but I need to do a, looks like a entertainment quest on Isla Matanceros, which is the first island. It looks like a security quest on Isla Murata, which is the second island. Isla Pena, there is a science quest. What element on this one? I don't know. I have to check. And Isla Sorna, again, another science quest. So that's interesting, that. And yes, we're on Isla Pena. So that's the new unlock. Okay, so it does mean that we're going to have to go back a few islands. I'll probably do that after we finish the final island. I think it would be a bit dull to just go all the way back just to do a few more quests when we're not really going to get a great deal out of it. So let's get ourselves another science contract. And what we got?
Opportunity has presented itself.
Use the expedition center to unearth a small or medium herbivore fossil. Well, that's quite awesome because I actually have dig teams out at the moment. So hopefully one of those dig teams will bring back a small or medium herbivore vessel, which should then unlock my quest. I've got to release the new Nora. Oh, just as the raptor comes out, the T-Rex pops around the corner. It's not exactly the most welcome introduction to the world, is it?
Yes, this is exactly what.
Right, run, my little friend, run, run. And Nora the second. Alright, go to my fossils. Ooh, in transmission incoming. Our science mission, what we got?
One of our most important tasks here in the Science Division is keeping a diverse and lively selection of dinosaur specimens available for the parks. You can be of help to us here in this regard, so consider this an offer.
Okay, so our mission is to incubate and release with 85% genome a Metricanthosaurus, one of them, a Chasmosaurus ×2, and a Gallimimus ×4. Okay, so let's go and extract some DNA.
Great. As some of our specimens break down into herbivores and carnivores. The herbivores tend to be more docile and passive. Carnivores, not so much. Our goal is to get them isolated and into their own enclosures.
Okay, so this could be problematic.
First step, we need to hatch our new dinosaurs and separate them.
Of course, it should be easy enough to tell them apart. Here's a helpful tip. The ones trying to bite off your hand, not vegan.
Well, I don't know, it could be really aggressive vegans. Okay. More fossils coming, so let's just extract the DNA for that one, and we'll send our teams out again. Perfect. Okay, so incubate and release with 85% genome, that lot. Interesting. So I know that certain dinosaurs don't play well. For instance, the Metricanthosaurus doesn't play well with... Actually, the Metricanthosaurus doesn't play well with the T-Rex. So any of the alpha predators just don't play well. The Deinonychus do not play well with the raptors. That was from an earlier mission. Feeder needs resupply. Okay, so we'll send our agents in to do that.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Okay, we'll get those done. The Chasmosaurus, 2 of them, and the Gallimimus, 4 of them. So we could create 4 Gallimimus. Incubate dinosaurs. Gallimimus, where are you? G, there we go. So we'll get the Gallimimus going. And incubate. Perfect. Because I do have an enclosure up here, which has got my Pachycephalosaurus in there. They, from terms of population, do not like more than 10, and there's 3 of them. So we can put 4 in there and they'll be happy. The Chasmosaurus. Now, Chasmosaurus, I think, let me just check the genome library. Chasmosaurus, where are you? C for Chasma. There you are. It's a Ceratops. So, again, we can drop a couple in there, and they should just be able to sit quite nicely in there. Hopefully, if I remember correctly. It's the Metricanthosaurus and the Dinochus. So fossil team are back. So let's just give a quick check on those. Suchomimus, Stimlog, whatever. Platinum, Kentro. We can't do anything because I don't actually have any extraction slots. Perfect though. Right, so our Gallimimus are currently in the incubators and ready to go. So release you. Have a new viable genome. The that one I can't pronounce. That's one out. And release the next one.
We are pleased to welcome a Gallimimus to the park.
Alright, let's just check out a Gallimimus. Where are you? There you are. Alright, you finished doing your... Right. So the Gallimimus, population, social, all good. So I don't have to worry about you too much. Right, so let's get another couple of Gallimimus out. And incubate you. And incubate you. So all good there. Right. Where else have we got? 1 second. just check something. Okay, so we've got another couple of Gallimimus in the incubation chamber. They're happy to sit in the main enclosure. I just want to do a quick check to make sure I haven't upset anyone inadvertently. Oh, my Chasmosaurus. Right, Chasmosaurus do not like excessive population. This is interesting. Right, so I do have a Chasmosaurus. Right, what I'm going to do, a bit of a cheat, is I'm going to if I can remember what they're called, Ringo and John and George. Sorry guys. Right, what's your minimum social? Is 3. Okay, so what we're going to do, because for some reason it says incubate and release, so I'm going to have to create new ones. So Ringo and George, I hope you enjoy your new enclosures, because you're going elsewhere.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Prevent any power outages. That seems reasonable. What else we got? Okay. So our ACU team's coming in to tranquilize them, which is good. And once they have tranquilized them, we will sell them, basically. Seems mean, but you know, that's what we need to do. I actually want to add an additional task to the ACU, which is to find the other one of the beetles. So, where are you? John? Because what we'll do is we'll move John into the other enclosure. Should stop him from complaining too much. Alright. So, transport team. George. Sell. Thank you. Other one. Where are you? Ringo. Sell. Okay. And the final one, if we can get him, is John, who gets moved into this enclosure. You like it here. Alright. Meanwhile, we'll release our remaining Gallimimus. There you go. And get the other one out. And then the next ones we need to pop in are the Chasmosaurus. So incubate dinosaur, where are you? Chasmosaurus, incubate. And what we're going to have to do with these immediately is basically tranquilize them and move them into the new enclosure. And another Chasmosaurus. Okay, once those two are released, we'll be in a good place. Let's just verify everyone else is okay. Gallimimus are all okay. Yeah, no more complaints. Now I need to get moving relatively quickly, because the problem with Chasmosaurus is they need 3 for their social group. Otherwise they get really grumpy. And again, these things are built like tanks, so don't really want grumpy dinosaurs. Let's hope we can get this sorted. Let's see how quickly our Chasmosaurus is doing. Not quickly enough. It's a shame. So thinking about that, if I was to do that again, I would probably sell the Chasmosaurus off. Or would I? because I need 2 new Chasmosaurus. So would I just create 2 Chasmosaurus, then sell off the other ones, and then transport all 3, then do the Gallimimus? Probably the best way of doing it. Reduces the chance of them going nuts, which, let's face it, this one is going to. Although it does take a long time for the comfort to go down. So hopefully I'll have enough time to get these out, get them tranquilized, get them moved into the other enclosure. Before he goes on a rampage and my guests start complaining. Not necessarily the best way to market a park. Although, thrills and spills, it'll be the run of your life. Yeah, there'll be some people who want to do that. Alright, where are we? So how are we going to do the carnivores? Now that is a big question. So, based on previous experience, the Metrocanthosaurus and T-Rex do not play well together. The Raptors and the Dinocus, or Dinochus, or Dino... yeah. I should really give up trying to pronounce these and make myself like a complete Wally. Frida needs resupplied. So, no, that's not the one I wanted. Let's see which one it is. It's the carnivores. So do I get rid of all my dinosaurs and take a hit in terms of dinosaur rating, etc. And then just have 2 enclosures? Where's my carnivore enclosure gone? There it is. Right, so I could divide the enclosure off here. Just about that area there. Put a gate in place and have the Metrocanthosaurus in one end, probably the big end, and the unpronounceable one for me in the small end, and then see what happens there. Might be an option. Let's just get the relatively easy ones done first. So that's a Chasmosaurus done. Can't. Let that massive roar. Give yourself a bit of a shrug. And we'll call you Ringo. Not Ringop, but Ringo. Alright, and we'll send the ACU into Trankia. And meanwhile, we'll release the other one, the Chasmosaurus number 2. I think this one's George. Come on, my friend. Welcome to the world. No complaints, you've only just got out. I agree. It is one of them days. Stretch your legs, come into the world, get tranquilized. George. Alright, where's my ACU helicopter? Hopefully he should be here soon. Let's see, tranquilizing Ringo, add task, and tranquilize George. You'd hope the helicopters would move faster than that, but hey ho. Alright, that's one down, so we'll get the transport teams in. Ringo, relocate to your new home. And have we got the other one? And George, in you come. So we'll get these transported done, transported to the new enclosure, and then we'll start looking at our carnivores. How are we going to do these? We've got plenty of available cash, so you know, if we take a hit by building off an enclosure there, it's not necessarily the end of the world. What we could do is build almost an airlock. As long as it avoids that, we should be good. So let's go to our fences. We want the heavy electrified ones, but no other reason than we need them. Keep that as straight as possible. What's keeping you from doing that? What's blocking you? Obstructed by what?
Assets in the air.
In fact, it's blocked. Is it the dinos blocking it? I don't like this orange build on it. Yeah. Might not be able to do this. Doesn't appear to be any problems here. If I put something there.
Asset has been delivered.
Maybe it's because it's coming from... I'm trying to do it from back there when I need to do it from there.
Transportation complete.
No, that's obstructed. So the only hook point is there. Okay, let's do it from here then. See if that works. Too close to dinos. Come on guys, off you go. Right. Obstructed again. I don't know what this haze over it is. I think it's just because it's powered and it's trying to indicate that you're powered. Right. Typical. Dinosaur gets in the way. Shift your butt. Right, thank you. I wonder if it's this feeder. Let's drop a new carnivore feeder in. We'll stick it around here, perhaps.
I'm just gonna come
Perfect.
out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Okay. Enclosures. And perfect. And let's just add a nice big gate in there so that we can get them back and forwards. So we've got food, we've got water, so we have an enclosure. Just make sure that it is electrified still. It is indeed. Great. So what to do? Do we sell stuff or do we risk it? Okay. Let's have a look. What grassland do you need? You need a reasonable amount of grassland. I think we will incubate one of these vicious looking such and such. Incubate you. Have my ACU ready to trank it. And just drop it in there and see what happens. I do think I need another feeder in here actually, having thought about that. Let's just find that sweet spot. There we are. Great. Yeah, unfortunately my gyro station actually messes things up a bit for me because I can't run a fence across, so we've got an airlock type thing, which is great because you can then funnel them through, but this is just for a single mission, so I'm not going to be worrying too much about it. We really want to just get this mission done and then move on to the next island. Oh, maintainers decline that. I've got plenty of security rating at the moment. So sabotage risk is low for everyone, which is great. Still got to get to $600,000 per minute. We were doing really well, then tornado hit. Never really works for us, does it? But we do have almost 5-star rating and everything. Guest count is 1,997. We are slightly overcrowded, so we could get more people in. What we could do as well is check, see if all our stores are operating fully. Yeah, so we're all good there. Our clothes shops are all okay. Do we need any more staff in the restaurants? No, we're all good there. Arcade. Yep, so our shops are basically running okay at the moment. Don't really need the Hammond Creation Lab. It's the toy shop I was after. Yep. So we're almost 5 stars again for the park overall. We are 61%, and I've just realised I haven't sent my fossil teams out. Alright, Hell Creek Formation, Tegma Beds, Tendaguru Formation. And we do everything. Yeah, we still have fossils to extract DNA from. And all the research is done. Perfect. Okay. How is our mean individual going? 76%. I'm going to have to be very quick on this, because we really need them to get there before the fight starts and then get transported away, because the raptors and those do not get on at all. Now, while it will help my dinosaur infamy, which will get more people into the park, I'm not sure that the benefits are worth it. Okay, 93, so we're almost there for that. Meanwhile, everyone seems okay in this little enclosure. Right, release the dinosaur. Then ACU, get ready to trank it. Trank it. Let's hope that helicopter moves quickly. I want him just like here now, before he goes having a punch up with the raptors. I can hear him. There he is. Come on, keep firing. Fire. Wow, he missed. Transport team ready. Come on. Yeah, I know. Well, this plan doesn't seem to have worked as I wanted.
En route to collect the asset.
Wow, that actually got the wrong dinosaur. Well, that was a bit of a boo-boo. Didn't actually intend to do that. So I hope that transport gets in there quickly before the T-Rex decides it's lunch. No. Lunch. Right, so let's have a rethink of what we were going to do. I think the obvious one is quite easy. I just realised it's failed the mission, hasn't it?
If you can't get the carnivores and the herbivores separated, then there will be blood.
Thank you.
Including yours.
Wow, that sounded a bit sinister. Right, let's go back to our mission centre. And let's start the mission.
You've had first-hand experience with both the carnivores and the herbivores now. So you should know why we need to keep them separate within the park.
Alright.
First step, we need to hatch our new dinosaurs and separate them.
Well, that's frustrating.
Enough to tell them apart. Here's a helpful tip. The ones trying to bite off your hand, not vegan.
Great. So because Draco, our T-Rex, decided to snack on the tranquilized dinosaur, the mission failed. Which means I've got to start again. Which means, unfortunately, I have to do all of my herbivores again. So, how are we going to do this? Alright, we are going to sell off all of the Gallimimus. So let's find our Gallimimus. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get those all sold. We will then create 2 new Chasmosaurus and get them into the enclosure. So without the Gallimimus there, they should be relatively stable. We'll sell off the 2 that we already created and then drop the Chasmosaurus into the rear section and then create 4 Gallimimus. And that'll be the herbivores done. So we'll wait for that to be done. The ACU's on its way. In terms of this one, I think the safest way, unfortunately, is to clear out all of the carnivores that we've got. So that's the T-Rex and the Raptors. And then create the Dino, just drop him into the smaller enclosure. And then create the Metrocanthosaurus, drop him into the larger enclosure. And that should be this part of the mission done. So we'll just get that going. Let's check and see if our transport team's ready to pick up the Gallimimus yet. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one. So, perfect.
Pick up the asset.
Come on, there's that one done. So we'll get you sold. Oh, and there's a disease contracted even. And we'll get the last one done. You got him yet? Okay, and no, there is a disease. That's the Chasmosaurus at the back. Ranger Team 2, off you go. Go medicate John. Alright, meanwhile we'll have the ACU before he comes back. Get the last of the Gallimimus. Where are you? There you are.
Asset transportation in progress.
And then we can send our transport team to remove that last one. Meanwhile, what I should have been doing is incubating some Chasmosauruses. Now, I'm pretty sure I can hear a dinosaur pounding against a fence. Styracosaurus, you're very close to the fence. Pachycephalosaurus are all okay. The Rangers are coming in to do a disease team, so that's fine. Ooh, Nora. Right, let's send the ACU in to start the removal of the raptors. My part rating is going to take a hit, but it's not the end of the world. Transport team should hopefully be on its way. No, apparently not. Okay.
Collection request.
So that's my transport team clearing that one out. Meanwhile, we'll get Nora tranquilized and removed. And then we'll work on getting the others done as well. And our fossil team's back. Great. So let's get some DNA extracted. Sell off the goodies. Ooh, dinosaur eggs, $320,000. Always a good one to see in that one. Sell that because we now have the full Suchomimus genome. And we'll send our teams back out again. And that one. Perfect. Right, and we'll get our transport team in to transport that and sell it.
En route to collect the asset.
Alright, has our ranger team come and dealt with that disease yet? No. Alright, you're not returning to base. You were too slow. Medicate, medicate. Get back in there. Come on, turn around, turn around. And you can drive better than I can, but come on. I have to give kudos to Frontier Developments. Oh, dead dinosaur. Who's dead? Oh, a Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, old age. That's fine. As long as it was old age. Get the transport team. Yeah, and there's a storm incoming. Oh, jeez, it's all fun and games right now. Open the shelters. Yeah, I was reading about streaming and games and such like, and I found that Frontier Development have actually included a streaming mode for this game, which will mute any licensed music, which is brilliant. So yeah, thumbs up to you guys. It's nice that game developers are actually thinking about the content creators and how they can be beneficial to their games and giving them the support need. So great job, guys. Oh, substation. Right, does that mean I've lost a load of power? I hope not. Ranger Team 2. Let's see. Alright, we've got rid in the avian pox, but we do have a damaged substation, so sending you through. Where did that tornado land? Another substation there, and the fossil center. And in case I'm wondering where the tornado landed, just there. Big, big, big tornado there. Hopefully it just stays there and dissipates. Large substations also been damaged. Let's get our Ranger Team 2 to fix the Expedition Center. Alright, he seems to be heading out to sea, which is good. Ranger Team 3, I need you to fix that and that. Alright, a bit of excitement there. Well, it's not dissipated yet. Could take a bit of time. So I'm going to guess that on the next island we'll see more of these tornadoes. Alright, once the rangers have done their repairs. Oh, I've got a dead dinosaur still. Where's the dead dinosaur? Oh, Bowser's dead. Transport you. Right. So, storm, dead dinosaur, emergency shelters. Let's just check the map. Right, that tornado is heading up to sea, and as long as it doesn't come back in, we're all good. Fence broken? Which fence is broken? The Pachycephalosaurus is fleed. Alright, let's get the ACU in. Go Trank. Meanwhile, I'll send whichever... I've got a Ranger Team already up here. Yes, Ranger Team 2. You've got a fence to fix, so get fixing. And I now have a complete Suchomimus DNA. Alright, so let's send our dig teams back out. Great, they're on the way up. Let's see what fossils have been brought back, so we can sell that because we've got 100% DNA. Sell that. Sell that. Lots of money coming.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division.
I'm going to decline on that one. I just don't have the time. Extract DNA for the unpronounceable one. Sell that. Extract DNA for you, and sell that. Hopefully our ACU has taken care of our Pachycephalosaurus. Well, they're taking their time. They will get there in the end. Come on. I can't believe that the guests haven't made it to the shelters yet. Do I need to make more shelters? Wow. Well, no one's died as a result. Oh, got him. And in the head. Come on. He's got to just fall over. There you go. Transport. Let's move you back into the enclosure.
Collecting asset.
Right. Where were we? Right, my Taurosaurus. I think we're going to have to remove that Taurosaurus, unfortunately, because you're uncomfortable. And with everything else going on, I don't really want to make... we'll create 2 new Taurosauruses, but for the time being, we'll just get you removed from the park. We've got 2 Chasmosaurus ready. That's great.
Asset transportation in progress.
And we'll get you sold off. Sorry, Peach.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay, I think that's the mess checked. I just want to do a quick run round and make sure nothing else is damaged. No fences with gaping great big holes in them, or shops all wrecked. Oh, what have we got? A fence.
Received. Responding to repair.
Great. I'm glad I found that. Alright, and what we will now do is we'll close all the shelters. Get everyone back out. And we'll check what our fossil collections are. Right. You, sell, sell, and sell. Send the teams out again. Oh, that dig site is now no new fossils. It's not to say there aren't any more fossils, but there's none that I have access to. So send you out there, and that one's also done. Hell Creek's done. The Lance Formation. Okay. Right, let's release our Chasmosaurus. Number 1. Mean looking so-and-sos. But they're not. They're herbivores, so. And number 2. Right. Meanwhile, while they're coming out, I'm going to have a look at the other Chasmosaurus.
Build a situation where these animals will truly trust you. Then there are times when you have to let them run free. Even when that means they want to kill. Because that's what they need to do.
Why is this Pachycephalosaurus? Right. So I need to go and get you tranquilized and send a ranger team in.
Responding to repair request.
2. So I must have several Pachycephalosauruses running free. Well, this hasn't exactly gone well. It's a lesson to be learned, I guess. Let's get the ACU ready to tranquilize this guy. Rangers are coming in to fix the fence, which is good. Everyone's fleeing. Let's open the emergency shelters. I also got feeders that need feeding. Resupplying even.
No problem.
Wow. All fun and games. So, Chasmosaurus released. Transport. Move you back into here once the rangers have come in to fix the fences. Meanwhile, the other Pachycephalosaurus will be tranquilized as well. Have I lost a Pachycephalosaurus? Is this the problem? Alright, come on, get that fence fixed. Because that guy is still headbutting it. Right, that fence is fixed.
Picking up asset.
That fence is fixed. I've got a new task for you because it looked like another one needed fixing. No, we're okay. Transport team. Come on, get that Pachycephalosaurus. I do seem to be lacking a Pachycephalosaurus. And there needs to be 3 of these. So, have you got him yet? Let's have a look where you are on the map. Oh, you have been got. And a Chasmosaurus is out as well. No. You don't get to fleet. Right. You in there and stay. Let's see if I can find my dinos. Oh! No, he's being flown back in. 1, 2... I have lost a Pachycephalosaurus. Now, does that mean there's one running them around the park? Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to get rid of these. Just temporarily. Alright, so... if I can find the Pachycephalosaurus. There and there. I could actually just create one. How long will it take me? Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, let's incubate you.
Asset transportation complete.
Are these guys just going to go... yeah, there's 0 comfort. Alright, let's cancel that. Can I cancel that? I don't think I can. No, doesn't look like I can. Okay.
Asset delivery confirmed.
ACU, 2 tasks. You and you. Get them tranked. And once that's done, get them sold. I wouldn't go too far, Mr. Ranger, because clearly you're going to be fixing the fences very soon. And there we go again. I forgot to transfer that Chasmosaurus.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Alright. Bit chaotic there. I'm losing money. So let's close the shelters. And let's see what our fossils have been brought back. So we've got some more DNA to extract. And new dig teams to send out. So we've got the Lance formation to send teams to, and the Tender Guru formation. Do we have any other formations unlocked? It doesn't look like it. Alright.
Transporting asset.
Meanwhile, I've got 2 tranquilized dinosaurs that I'm going to get rid of. Sell. Yep. Sell. Yep. Perfect. And last but not least, I want the ACU to take on, not the Styracosaurus, Chasmosaurus, and Chasmosaurus, because we'll move those into the new enclosure. And move on. And what we are going to do is we're going to release you, and then stun you, and then sell you. Add a task. Yep. What a mess. Alright, so we want to relocate the 2 Chasmosaurus into the back enclosure. We want to sell the Pachycephalosaurus, and then we want to get 4 Gallimimus into the enclosure. And once that's done, we'll move on to the carnivores. I know I guess feel unsafe. Right, so that's one of them tranquilized, so we'll get the Chasmosaurus into here.
Picking up asset.
And is that 2? Yep, that's both my Chasmosaurus
En route.
there. And what about the Pachycephalosaurus? You got him yet? Gotcha. And we'll sell you. Done.
Collection request received.
Alright, now we'll queue up some Gallimimus. We need 4 of those. So incubate you. Incubate you. And well, fossil team's back. Brilliant. So we'll send them out again. See what we found. I'm going to. Thank you there. Alright, that one and that one. Perfect. Oh, feeder needs resupply. Wow, it's all go at the moment. Alright.
Transportation underway.
Ground feeder. Get that one done. Get that fence repaired. The
Asset has been collected.
other ground feeder done.
It is that a new contract is available.
I'll try. It does say carnivores, and it seems to be the herbivores that are escaping at the moment, so that's a good thing. Let's extract some more DNA. More dino eggs. Perfect. So,
Asset delivered.
the ranger's coming to refeed. My Gallimimus is being queued up. So the next task is to start clearing out some dinos. Now, I don't know how this is going to go. With the T-Rex tranquilized, will the raptor see it as an opportunity and start to try and nibble on him and thus kill him? Possibly. I mean, he has been chasing them constantly, so it wouldn't be frowned upon if they took advantage of it. Okay, wait for you to fall over. Great. Sell the T-Rex.
Heading to collect the asset.
Let's see what happens. Keep an eye on the T-Rex for the time being. ACU is heading back. Alright, none of the raptors have come anywhere near close, so that's a good thing. Great, he's safe. Okay, well, safe as can be. Feeder needs resupply. Which feeder? Oh, carnivore one. Maybe I should have just left the T-Rex there. Then we'll need to resupply the feeders. Alright, let's get all those feeders redone. And let's check on our Chasmosaurus. Are you all happy? You are indeed all happy. Perfect. Great, so I now have 2 Gallimimus ready to go. Oh, I've got a dead dinosaur as well. Who's dead? Who's passed away? Oh, Jean, one of our raptors. Oh well.
Asset requiring collection.
I was going to get rid of you anyway, so it saves me some effort. So thank you. Very considerate of you. Alright, let's incubate a new dinosaur. Another Gallimimus. And wait for this Gallimimus to be released. And incubate another one in here. Brilliant. So that'd be my 4 Gallimimus. And meanwhile, right, the Rangers are resupplying, I hope. Yes, they are. So, let's have our transport team dope up some raptors. So that's 2 raptors to be doped there. 3. And that just leaves the last one there. And once you've done your first one, we'll get all the raptors sold off. And then we will drop the vicious looking predator, whose name I can't pronounce, into the smaller enclosure. I might have to put a second one in actually. I get the impression that they're social as well, so I've got one more task for you, if you can get it. Have you got him? I think you're the last one, aren't you? Alright, you tranquilize that one and that one as well. Okay. Right, my Gallimimus are ready for release, so let's get those released. And that will be the herbivores done. Meanwhile, back in carnivore land, we've still got 3 minutes and 45 seconds before that science quest finishes, which is good, so it'll do another reputation unlock for us. Meanwhile, let's get selling. Sell. Sell.
Acknowledging asset collection.
Sell. And there should be a 4th one. There he is. And sell.
Heading to collect the asset.
Alright. So let's do... I think we should do... That's actually interesting. I don't really need to do anything now I've cleared those out. I don't need that second enclosure. Because... Well, actually, let's not take the risk. Let's create that one. And we'll stick them in a small enclosure. The game has a way of tricking you into believing that everything's going to be fine. Alright, so Kentrosaurus is almost finished. Got more stuff to sell off. You're almost finished as well. That's brilliant. And we'll send our fossil team out again if we can. Right, 1 there and 1 there. Alright, so that's currently incubating. I get a sneaky suspicion I'll need a second one. So what I might do is just wait the 2 minutes for the no one gets killed for a period of time quest to finish, just in case. And we'll get them relocated into this enclosure here, and then we'll have the Metrocanthosaurus, the big alpha predator, wandering around here, and then
Asset being transported.
that's another contract complete and another step closer to move into our final island. So they're very close to getting intensive repaired too, and the Carnotaurus or Carnotaurus will unlock here as well. Okay. Just want to do a quick run round in terms of repairs. Is there anything that needs repaired? I think what we'll do is get these large feeders resupplied anyway, because they dippies tend to go through those quite rapidly. Yep, we'll leave that for the time being. Just because of the speed these take, I'm going to get another one incubated anyway. Right, fewer than 5 guests killed by carnivores. I've got another 40 seconds, which will be good. And our fossil teams are back, which is also very good. What delights you've got me. Right, extract DNA, cell, and cell. Is there one still out there? It is indeed. It's on its way back in now. And cell, cell, and finally cell. Sound like a trader. Right, send you out, and send you out. Great. Another one done.
I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for the science division. So I guess I just did.
You did? Oh, another dead dinosaur. Oh no! Dipper's dead. Oh, that actually is quite horrible. I like Dipper.
En route to collect the asset.
Another complete genome. And more fossils? I thought I'd... Ooh, new research. Ah yes, intensive repair 3. So we'll get that going. It's going to be quite good. Let's see. So I did get the message that one of my dinosaurs was released. So let's get you out. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Do love the punk style mohawk. Yep, just as I expected. Social's low, so I'm really glad I actually put that on beforehand. So get them out. Hopefully they'll be fine, and then I can get them relocated to the smaller bay. Should have a little bit of time before he goes utterly nuts. And by little, I do actually mean a little bit of time. His comfort's already falling. Right, we're at 74% for the other one. So we'll get them out. We'll get them relocated. Oh, fossil team's back. This is just now money, so that's good. Sell the osmium, sell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off sending any more dig teams out. Reason being is there's been a few contracts which have required me to send expeditions out, and I haven't been able to because it's all been done. So we'll just leave off that for the time being. How are we getting on this? We're 91% through on that. So I want to get the ACU in the air to tranquilize that one. I want to get him moving as soon as possible, and it also gives me a few more minutes before he goes nuts and starts trying to see them with the guests as a main course. Right, that's another one out. And another one to add to the task list. Add him. Cool. I want to check the ACU actually have upgrades, because I mean they're missing an awful lot. Reload speed, accuracy 3, scheduling. I think we'll add another reload speed and another accuracy. Right, so we've got our 2 dinos. Let's get them transported into their new enclosure.
Asset collection request.
1 and if I can fit, I know I can fit you in. I've just got to find the space. I'll put you there. 2. Meanwhile, let's get the Try and do it from memory. You're going to fail misery. The Metrocanthosaurus incubate.
It's a dangerous world.
No. Not doing that at the moment. So I'm going to go with our dinosaur ratings low. Yeah, welfare penalty minus 200. That's not surprising. I've had to tranquilize dinosaurs, had to sell dinosaurs and everything else. So let's see. Everyone else seems okay. No one's upset at the moment, which is good. So we'll keep our dinos nice and content. I just hope there's enough grassland, water and forest for these guys, because otherwise they're going to complain like nobody's business. Alright, they're just being redeployed. Have a drink while we're waiting.
Delivery has been completed.
How are we doing? Not enough grassland, not enough forest. Well, bummer. Forest is easy to fix. Well, relatively easy to fix, I should say. There you are. You've got plenty of forest now. Apparently not enough. Can I increase the size of this enclosure? That is the question. Can I do it without jeopardizing the safety of my guests? That is a bigger question. No. Alright, so I'm going to have some grumpy dinosaurs.
I am still learning more about dinosaurs. You can hear some dinosaur trivia by saying, "Give me a dinosaur fact."
Okay, well that was Alexa chipping in, saying that she's still learning about dinosaurs. Which is, I think, good. Alright, so what we're going to do with these guys? We need to tranquilize these, I think. Trank. Meanwhile, I need to... Yep, there he goes, trying to get the fence. Oh, hum. Alright, let's move these guys into... Right, intensive repairs done. Perfect. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Alright, that's better. Is my Metrocanthosaurus almost ready? It's kind of cheating, but I'm going to just leave these tranked for a little while. Until I can get the bigger enclosure done. Which means moving on to the next mission. At least it'll give me an idea of what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, off you go. We're 88% for our Metrocanthosaurus. All good. Alright, so if we can get that one released, we can move on to the next mission, and hopefully things will be better. Alright, 65%. It's just comfort because there's not enough space and not enough forest. Right, release you. Right, wait for the Metrocanthosaurus to get out, and he has. And yeah, I haven't got credit, or is it just because he hasn't really actually... He's still released. Done. Perfect.
The species of dinosaurs we nurture has their own requirements. Make sure their welfare is up to our standards.
Right, so...
This is one of our biggest challenges. These animals, even when we keep them separated, they know. They each know that the other is there. Predator and prey. One lives in frustration, the other in fear.
Right.
Powder keg just waiting for a spark.
Yep, yeah, I hear you, but I'm trying to talk now. Right, ensure all carnivores are housed together. Well, that's brilliant, that solves two problems. Ensure all herbivores are housed together. Well, again, we can relatively easily fix that. Ensure carnivores and herbivores are housed separately. Not sure why we'd want to house them together, but hey-ho. So, we'll move our two dinos in there, and hopefully they will be happy. And we'll move all of our Gallimimus, which is a lot of work for you, into 1, 2, where's the others? 3. Right, I want to check out Chasmosaurus. So, what's the maximum population? 3 to 11. So there's 5 in there. Plus 4, that's 9. So we're all good. So we can put our Gallimimus in there. Transport team. So we'll wait for the ACU to come up.
Asset transportation complete.
How are we getting on with our park? Still welfare penalty of -8 and variety penalty of -50. That's fine. We can deal with that. So our dinos are now fighting, running. Running is good. Come on. Yeah, see, the raptors will run. These guys will just stand their ground for a little bit. Perfect. Add another task. I've got another Gallimimus that needs tranquilizing. It's that one. Right, so that's 3 Gallimimus. Transport team, let's get the first one moved over.
En route to pick up the asset.
Very relaxing piano music whilst I'm sending helicopters in to tranquilize Gallimimus and move them into a new pen. There's another one to be moved.
Picking up asset.
So there's just the other 2 to remove. Ensure each dinosaur remains housed within a secure enclosure. I'm hoping that's just because I'm transporting them rather than my carnivores are running wild around the park, because that would be awkward. And we got another one. Apparently so, I just can't seem to see it. Oh no, I think that's all 3. All 4, I should say. We will see very soon. Let's have a look on the map. So Gallimimus, oh, there's the other one. It's hidden in the trees. Great. Alright, herbivores are on their way now. Let's check out our carnivores. Comfort's 55. Should it be rising? There are 2 of you. Ooh, social group of 3. I was not aware of this. Alright, let's get another one out then. Where are you? Mean individual. And we'll get the rangers in because inevitably these fences need repairs. So for instance, that bit needs repair.
Confirming asset delivery.
Ranger Team 2 cannot find route to destination. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take this fence out. Make sure it's just the fence and not anything else. Yep, I want that gate fixed. Perfect. And then we will see if the Rangers have any more repairs to do. Nope, so we may as well get the feeders resupplied. Is there a fourth one? No. There is. There's a live bait feeder down there. Alright, you're still attacking the fence. Where are you? I just hope that can hold long enough for me to get these guys out. Alright, we're just deploying the last of the Gallimimus. This might be enough to complete the contract. We might even finish the contract, which would be really cool.
Asset has been delivered.
Great, so all of the herbivores are together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Perfect. Meet the following needs for each dinosaur. So I've got forest and grassland, so it's just social, which is these guys here who are currently trying to batter their way out of the enclosure. Let's make sure none of the fence is broken. Yeah, stop headbutting it. It's electrified. You'll zap yourself. Oh, this is the horrible waiting games. Like, go faster, go faster. If I can get that done, then social's taken care of for that one, and then we're done. Meanwhile, just keep an eye on these fences. Alright, 68% for that guy. I've given up trying to pronounce it. He's now just that guy. Alright. 79%. So another 21% to go. We'll get him out. That should take care of the social needs. And then we're done. We just have a bit more reputation to get with the science division to get my last dinosaur unlock. Then this island is complete. And we can move on to the final island and see what happens with that. 95, we'll just watch this one through. 98, 99, and release. Right, now hopefully you'll come out, socialise with the other guys.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Look
Let's.
at the big picture. This is a solid.
No, it's not solid, because it will impact my science reputation, and I really want my science reputation up at the moment. Alright, so hopefully everyone now socials up.
If this isn't the worst case, it's damn close. We have a disease spreading through the dinosaurs community, and we need to get a handle on it immediately.
Right, no problem at all.
Remind you of the investment you're putting at risk by letting this disease spread.
God, you're annoying. Right, I can only see 2, which worries me. Where's the third? 2 dinos there. Just check. There is 2. Oh, there's a third one there. So, add task you there.
No problem.
Cure all mission dinosaurs. Perfect. Right, rangers are going at breakneck speed, straight through. They actually drive through the crowds. He's off the path now, damn. I wanted to see him driving through the crowds, that would have been fun. Okay. Can't get yourself there, you're almost there. Right, get that. Are you still complaining? Look, your comfort level's going up, see? You're going to be happy in a minute. You're going to be ecstatic. What's your ideal population? Social group 3 to 8. That's fine. We can whack a load more of those in. My rangers are currently driving through the water hole, which is a really strange way of going through. I would have gone round. But, yeah. In you get. Start medicating. Come on. Don't want them dying on me. So why is he just sitting there? Right, go. Oh, someone's attacking a fence. No, everyone seems okay there. And storm defense. Let's open the shelters. Is that disease cured? Come on, get the last one. Perfect.
We may be reaching an epidemic. The disease is spreading.
Okay, so the disease is spreading. Ranger Team 1, get that one and that one. The other guys, you're going to be responsible for repairing everything. Oh, just what I need, another tornado. Where are you? Where are you landing? Straight over the entrance. Wow, that's what I needed. Ranger Team 3. Medium power station. Pylon. Substation. Get the other rangers out. Ranger Team 2. Your tasks. Repair the ACU. Anything else? Oh no. And that one needs medicating. And the gyro station's been repaired. Wow. Ooh. This makes things interesting. Well, at least I've completed that mission. That's good news. Great. 2.5 million. A Tundra is now available.
Okay. As bad as it was there for a minute, it looks like the fire is out. The disease has been contained, and we have no signs of it in the park.
I'm pleased.
The fire's out, says the woman holding the flamethrower.
I like that one. Right, please tornado disappear before it hits anything else. Come on, dissipate, go away. I've still got diseases everywhere. Is there anyone else here? No, we're good there. Oh no, wait, I need to add task. Mabel needs medicating as well. Meanwhile, I need to get another ranger team to fix that and that. Anything else damaged? Whew. And the Ranger Team 3, back you go, we've got pylons to repair.
Setting additional task.
Oh, that gets your heart pumping. Alright, if we can get these diseases cured. Right, that pylon's fixed. Oops, someone's still trying to get out. Oh no, now maybe Mabel's being medicated, so anyone else trying to get out? Right, so bracken poison's gone. You've still got some additional repairs to do. That as well. Anything else that needs repair? And the research centre, so that's another 3 things there. Let's check these. Are you attacking the fence? Right, comfort levels are going up, that's good. Let's see, Ranger Team 1, where are you? Anything that needs repairing in this area? No, we are good. Whew. So I think we can close all shelters now. Meanwhile, we've still got the Carnotaurus to do, and then this island is done. This has been a challenging island. Not a great deal of space. You've still got to try and get all your ratings up, and you've got some rather interesting contracts to do. So yeah, it has been fun. Need to get my profit per minute up. So what do I need? Right, I need I'm going to release some Taurosaurus. I like Taurosaurus. So we'll get at least 2 Taurosaurus. Incubate. Incubate. Get those guys out and into their new enclosures. I wonder if I could drop a... there's not enough woodland. A Brachiosaurus would be awesome, but I don't think that's going to be viable at the moment. I do have a Camarasaurus. The Ankylosaurus, they're not very sociable. We know that the Pachycephalosaurus aren't sociable. What's you? A Stygimoloch. Now, I'm going to guess you're going to be very similar to the Pachycephalosaurus. Your rating's not that great either. A Stingtailsaurus. We'll just put the Taurosaurus in. We'll see how we get on with that first. That's going to be our... hopefully bring our variety up, get our star rating back up, and get our profits back up. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can get another contract for science.
You can help with this, and you should.
A successful expedition to unearth a high-quality fossil. I think I could be persuaded to do that. So we'll send you out, and we'll send you out. 2 dig teams. This might be enough to push us closer to our end goal. So, where are we? Oh, that's just waiting now. Hand in the wrong place. Spinning all the wrong keys. Have these guys? Yes, they're now back up to 100% comfort. Okay. And we have 2 watering holes, or 3 watering holes, so the Metrocanthosaurus can't just monopolize on all of them. Where is he? He's there. He's a 5-star dino, so that's good. Alright, we'll wait for our dig teams to get back. And how are our Taurosauruses going? Not too far off now. Would like to stick another hotel in there. What's our overcrowding? 1%. Nah, we don't need another hotel. Facility rating is good. We've got 1,312. Dinosaur visibility is low. Which is a shame because the gyro stations actually give great visibility. With both enclosures. So, I'm not quite sure what they mean by that. That gyro station operational? It is. It's this back enclosure, unfortunately, that you're not getting much visibility in, and I can't really do much about that at the moment. I suppose I could try fitting a viewing platform in. Yeah, I don't think I'd get the path round, otherwise that would be ideal. Right, Hammond Creation Lab. Let's release our Taurosaurus. And release our Taurosaurus. Meanwhile, it looks like we didn't get any high quality fossils, which is annoying. So, sell. Sell. Got all this sold. And send teams out again. Don't you? Oh no. Alright, so I can only send one more team out. Hopefully they'll bring back enough. Oh, I'm going too far over. This is where I wanted to go. Okay. I was doing something else. I was trying to get my dino rating back up, wasn't I? So variety penalty's gone. I've got 20 dinosaurs, great variety, great welfare. Base rating 678, which is not ideal, but you know, it'll do. So let's just wait and see. Start getting more guests in. Let's have a think. So I could bring... So that's success rate 2 gives me a 40% increase in success rate. So 3 of those is 120%. Hopefully my maths isn't bad. So if I had... No, it's not 40%, it's 20%. Right. That made sense. Right, so 60% increase. So I could take a viable genome down to 40% with modifications and still have 100%. But it does mean that dinosaurs take longer to get out. What do I need for incubation speed?
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
No, decline. Because it'll impact my science rating. Let's have a look at research. And what do I need? Building upgrades. So, yes, so I get the success rate 3 on the next island when I finish the science mission. So that goes at 30, so 3 of those will be a 90% upgrade. So I can reduce it down to 10%, which would be perfect. Okay, great. Got some cosmetic genes. Again, last island. Last island. Last island. Oh, the last one I got a 5-star rating to get the jungle cosmetic gene. Ooh, that's new. The Indoraptor. So I need the next island. I need 100% Indominus Rex genome, which I have, and 100% Velociraptor genome. Could be interesting. Still didn't get what I was after. Can I still send you out? No. Oh, drat. That's frustrating. We'll have to cancel that contract off. Or let's just get a new contract.
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division.
Okay.
Help you as well.
Let's give that a shot. 525. We're very close to it at the moment.
The more resources we have at our disposal, the more opportunities we have in furthering our understanding of these animals.
Again, thank you for that useless bit of information. Right, is our rating going up? Slowly. Do with some more dinos. So let us get more of these guys. If I can get more income, more dinos, everyone's happy, I'm happy, and we can move on to the next island. Can you guess I really want to move on to the next island? This is a problem when you're a completionist. You want to move forward, but you can't leave anything behind. So we'll wait for those dinosaurs to be released. Meanwhile, I'll get a drink. What's our emergency shelter coverage like? 93%. See, that's good. So why does it take them so long to get, into the shelters? Makes you wonder. I want to have a look at our shops, see if any of those need opening up. Nope. Again, we're all good there. Yeah, all good. I do have something I could put in. It's one of these. No, it's not one of those. It's one of these. Phew. So I could drop a security sensor in, if I can find somewhere to put it. Because that will bolster my income considerably. If we look at our ratings, security or entertainment, it does take a lot of space, and I don't think I've got enough space for it. Not really got anywhere to put it. How big is the security? Security centre is actually quite small. That might work. I did see it go blue. There we go. Get you lined up. Let's get a security centre in, and that might boost my income. Let's see what this does. I don't think I've actually deployed any of these, so... Just wait for it to finish building. How's our raptor thingies going? They're going on quite well. This is almost finished. It looks like the path's connected. It's in the substation grid, so all good there. And just a long pause. Power consumption 5. Oh, feeder needs resupply. Where are you? I'm guessing it's the herbivores. It is.
En route to top up feeder.
I'll get those two done. And my raptors are ready. So let's get those released. Release you. Release you. Is our security center done yet? Nope, still taking its time. It looks like it's almost finished, and it is. Great. 3 visitor centers.
That one out of the park.
Perfect.
Please report to the newly opened security center.
So that's bringing in 11,020 profit per minute. It's just there. It's not doing anything else. It's just there. That's actually really cool. So I know that's all based on rating. So as long as that rating goes up, we're good. Okay. Our raptors are out as well. So that means our dinosaurs are okay. Still not got a variety penalty, which is good. Visitor count is good. Now, well, how big's the science centre then? That's quite a small one as well. So if I could drop a science centre in, those two themselves might just be able to up my income. So let's see if I can get this to fit. I suspect the answer to that is going to be no. Due to terrain constraints. It's a shame. No, there isn't any space up here. Can I flatten off this area? Where's my flattening tool? Let's see if this does anything. So it could be quite cool actually. Alright. Now, there was always going to be a risk. How about in here? Let's try flattening this bit off even. That all looks nice and flat in that area. Operations, Science Center. Terrain constraints, nope. Would appear not is the answer to that question. I do have a feeder that needs resupplying, so which one is it? Carnivores? It is the carnivores, it's the live bait feeder. So get that done. It's a shame I haven't got anywhere else I can put it. Money is coming out though. Coming up even. Maybe 2 more science quests. Let's see if we've got a contract. That's not the one I wanted. Right, contracts. Request new contract.
I want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too, correct?
Wow, she is very, very bossy. Right, hopefully in 2 minutes and 40 seconds we will move the reputation on enough to move to the next island. Right. Do we need to upgrade our power stations at all? No, they're all good. Excuse me, I just got a message on my phone. Okay. Alright, another 2 minutes to go. Really wish we could find space for that science centre. In the middle of the carnivore enclosure. And get the scientists up close and personal with their dinosaurs. Could be interesting. Making a fair amount of money in the security centre. We're on $100 million already. Which is not bad considering when we started this island we had massive cash flow issues. Even more so than the second island, where you basically, no, third island, where you start in debt. So that's all good. We got plenty of guests coming in. Actually, dino stickers, come on. $28 Radio Controlosaurus. That's what we want to be doing.